trailer. It's like glued to the trailer. It's like before it broke loose.
Yeah.
Now we're picking up all the rocks. We ain't even done nothing.
Slinging rocks into the fender wheels.
Yeah.
What are you doing though?
We're gonna go see what's wrong with this thing. Because I mean, this thing's still a street car. I didn't do what you did, you know.
Oh yeah.
We can drive it if you want.
Well, it's crazy that it's got oil pressure and the motor sounds like it's firing on all 8.
Something's wrong.
But you told me about ring ting ting noises that
sound like the hardware store rolling around somewhere. I don't know.
All right, well,
we're about to find out. Hopefully,
let's go drive it. We are really confused.
Jimmy was outside.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, look at her oil pressure now. I've seen better.
Yeah.
You guys like roll racing? That's the noise. Look at oil pressure now.
I think that noise is this weather stripping up here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, really. I just saw it flapping in the wind.
Okay, well, that's good, but look at the oil pressure. That's not great.
Well, maybe we'll go cut the oil filter apart. But I mean, the oil temperature is pretty warm. I mean, that's
not that great.
No, that's not.
And it's cutting out. You feel it cutting out.
Yeah.
I missed my shift. Did you see that?
Yeah. You're hard on stuff.
I didn't miss the shift that time.
Oh yeah, that oil pressure just keeps going down. That may not be good.
You think we ought to do it more?
No, maybe that should be the end of it.
Well, look, it's at 40 now.
Yeah, it's definitely cutting out.
That's what it was doing when Cleetus drove out of my life. drive.
That was wild.
It was wild.
I'm not a good passenger. I really don't like riding and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially with people like you.
You just gotta run it and see what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we just go out and put around, we wouldn't have figured out what the hardware problem was.
That's true.
So Chris figured it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the nuts and bolts and ring ting tings that you was talking about was some didn't you rip that off in Maryland?
Yeah, it was trying to rip off again, I guess, and that's what it does first. It sits there and beats and makes you think that you've slung a rod.
It makes you blame your transmission company that they bite and they don't know how to build transmissions.
I can say that. I've went through about 1911 of them. Okay.
Okay. And then you's blaming your engine builder because this thing didn't have no oil pressure.
Well, it doesn't have any oil pressure. You seen the video.
It's got some oil pressure.
Yeah, it used to have some more.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Now we have some less.
We may.
Well, now all we have is a little bit.
I mean, it might have a little bit of an issue.
I mean, the same guy that built this motor built that one in that Camaro out there, and it's got 90 pounds oil pressure.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
And this one's got 20.
I set the bearing clearances the same.
I think he forgot to put one of the bearings in it.
Oh, there is a top and a bottom to those main bearings.
Yeah.
Maybe I just put the top in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Anyways.
we're going to cut the oil filter off of it.
Yeah.
See what it says.
See what it allows. And it's definitely cutting out. So
oh yeah.
I should have had the laptop in there to look at it, but
you could data log it. I bet it's saved. I probably went full throttle.
Yeah, probably so. So maybe we'll see if we can look at that. I'm thinking maybe the fuel pump is dying or a fuel filter is clogged up, because I had that issue. I had a fuel filter that got completely locked up on my car, and it was when I was driving it to church one day, and I got on it, and as soon as I got on it and the big fuel pump kicked on, it popped a fuse for the fuel pump, and the car shut off. It didn't have any fuel pressure, and it took me the longest time to figure it out. I thought the fuel pump had bad wiring or something, but it ended up just being a fuel filter that was completely clogged. So maybe that's this issue. I don't know. We've got 2 fuel filters on this thing.
Yeah.
And they're both.
We just need one.
We probably don't need any.
That's true.
We'll just take them off.
It'll eat whatever you put through.
But regardless of the fuel filter situation, we need to do something with injectors on this thing.
Yeah.
And maybe a fuel pump, because we are maxed on these Bosch 210s.
I tell you, that's not going to be in the budget if we have to rebuild the motor.
Oh, injectors are going to be on the back burner.
We'll put those injectors back in it.
Well, okay. Well, we'll dig into it a little bit more and see what we can figure out.
Is this giving you flashbacks?
Flashbacks of what?
When me and you raced, when I drove out of your line on the back tire. Hey, wait. Throw that video up. Throw that clip. Yeah, throw that clip up.
That's not nice.
Yeah. Hannah, get that
that's
in there.
not nice.
He's like, over here, he's all, I'm like,
This makes twice that's happened.
Really?
Yeah, first round at World Cup, we raced each other off the trailer. Yeah, and you went and ran a dang 750. And
have you Googled leaf springs for a 2000 Camaro?
No, but I'm considering it. Yeah, I'm considering putting leaf springs on the Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is actually it was a little higher than that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any bigger jack stands?
Yeah, my Harbor Freight jack's max.
Oh, okay.
I have to get a block.
Well, check your oil.
What are you doing under there?
Oh, I'm going to see if my motor's blowed up or not.
Oh.
Yeah. We're going to cut the oil filter open. We bought an oil filter cutter opener, and it's like, knowledge bringeth forth sorrow.
It does, yes.
And so we lived a lot happier when we wasn't doing this.
Yeah.
So I'm I don't know what kind of joy this is going to bring me to cut this open, because it's never usually what you like to see in it. But,
Okay, keep us posted.
okay. That's from you.
You should have cleaned it. Looks like he's got metal in his oil.
He does?
He might.
That's from Chris. He just did this. That's all that metal. That's from his motor. That's not mine. I'll show you.
We're about to see.
This ain't gonna be clean as a whistle. I know it was clean as a whistle
It was.
last time.
Yeah, after Maryland.
Or right before this race.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, wow.
That oil filter has about 30 seconds of run time on it.
Yep.
Well, other than the 30 seconds that we just took it down the road.
Which was
I heard about
pretty
that.
hard- Pretty hard time on it.
It was. Boy can't drive on the street. He missed taking it out of first gear.
He's just jealous. He can't drive his on the street no
You
more.
want to go for a ride?
No?
We'll go for a ride right now.
This is a lot of turning.
I'm new at this.
Are you?
If you tighten it down too much, you'll just indent it and then you're done. And the oil filter's slick.
I think most people put them in a vise.
They put what?
The filter.
Yeah, see how slick it is? It's like deer guts on a doorknob.
Yeah. Okay.
I need the oil filter wrench on the bottom. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
The suspense is killing me.
We're getting it. We're getting somewhere. See?
Oh, that part ain't supposed to come off. There's your problem right there.
Man. Is this already stuff right here?
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pour that out.
Oh, look at all
Oh
that.
my. Oh, brother bear. Pour it over here so it can run down. Oh, yeah.
Can't see when your head's in the way.
Well, it's more important that I see.
There's my valve spring. Just kidding.
All right, stop. Stop pouring it out. Look down in there. I think that might be why your oil pressure's a little low.
Because you eat the burns out of it?
I did. I eat the bearings out of it.
Dad, Jim.
That's a lot of bearing. Man, look at all that stuff pouring out of that thing. Look at all that.
Yeah. It's eat something.
Oh, holy cow.
But that still they don't explain the breaking up. That's just explaining
No,
the bad oil
you
pressure.
got a different issue, but yeah.
Look how pretty that is. That's like gold flake.
That is the worst image that you could ever see come out of an engine right there.
This ain't the first
You
time.
got that knife? Got this open. We'll just get all the bad out of it. We'll just really make this situation look worse.
Oliver, wait for me.
Here we go.
You pull on that in.
Don't get all the oil on the car, please.
Oh.
Can you not get it on my car? You're being a little violent. with
Really?
this. Yeah.
Your exhaust blows fuel on your car now, and you're
Well,
concerned
fuel
with a
is
little bit of
different than
oil.
oil. I feel like you're gonna get it in my mouth.
Would you quit twisting it? Quit twisting it.
I don't see anything on that.
It'll be on the other side.
What's that blue?
Oh, yeah. Look at all this sparkly stuff.
It's
in
dripping on me. Oh my goodness.
there. Yeah. I guess, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
Look right in here. Some chunky stuff in there.
This would be why it has less than desirable oil pressure.
Can you fix that?
You have eat a bear.
Just put a new filter on it. Some straight 50 weight oil. New filter and straight 50 weight.
That'll do it.
Should do it. And then we just gotta figure out why it's coughing and pooping and everything.
Yeah, there's just a couple filters that we have on this engine. Oil filter was the first one we decided to take apart, so we found, a good problem there. Second one, I think you should take apart would be the fuel filter. I think you're gonna find the problem there.
What do I do with all the fuel that's gonna run out everywhere?
Well, we'll see you guys next year.
That was the bang, bang, boom, see you next June tune, I guess. That we put in it to run against Chris.
Draw me again.
It worked though.
He was trying to blow me up so he could win.
Look at that.
But all he did was blow me up and lost.
Yeah, but you made $200. You can fix this for way less than $200.
That $200 is gonna. Thank you, Streetcar Takeover. That $200 is gonna go miles on this.
Miles.
I'm talking new bearings, new crank probably. We might even go the machine work. We might even go ahead and put some rods in it. I mean, just
While you're at it.
I mean, we're gonna have so much extra money to.
Yeah, just left over.
Yeah, from that $200.
From that $200. Have to spend.
I hope Tori's watching this. It is so cheap to work on race cars.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, they practically pay us to work on them.
And I'm going to be trying to build a house soon, so it's like I have all the money in the world to spend on this right now.
Yes.
We could do a sponsor.
Oh, right now? Yeah, if anybody's watching. If it
I'll put Charlie's Chicken House on the side of this thing,
Charlie.
with a big picture of a chicken on the side.
yeah, you don't.
And wear a chicken head costume in the starting line.
Or Fig Newtons, and you put Fig Newtons across the windshield.
They are good. I eat them all the time.
Sticker's really inconvenient, but
Yeah.
Fig Newtons are good.
But whatever.
You tried for Cracker Barrel for the longest time, biscuit and gravy, but
Yeah.
it just never caught wind of it.
No, we ain't had much luck on our big sponsor deals,
No. But this is part of racing. This engine's been together for
3 months now.
3 years.
Oh, she whiz, man.
Well,
It ain't never long enough, though.
no, that's a fact. Well, it was doing good
When
until
his blows up, I'm going to give him that speech. But it's been in there a long time, Chris. I thought he was about to hit me. I'm a little jumpy.
I probably need to tear mine apart.
We'll go watch Dad race.
Yeah, it's his turn. Chris has never really been good at watching racing.
I enjoy it because if you go watch racing, you don't get any bearing material in your oil filter. You don't.
No, that's
I've never gotten any bearing material in my oil filter going and watching a race.
No.
You know what this is probably from?
No.
It's probably from you just cranking this thing out all the time and going wham, 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 before it gets any heat in the oil. You just think,
heating the motor, like
yeah.
heating the motor.
You think it's 30 degrees outside and my old Jim Bob comes by and
Okay,
wants
let me
to
tell you
hear
this.
it,
Let
and
me
you
tell
crank
you.
it up and just put it on two-step.
All right, let me tell you this. We just said about 3 minutes ago, the oil filter was clean as a whistle before that last race. So that's invalid because I've been doing that cold start wham 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 for 3 years now and not having no material in the oil filter.
How do you get that much material in the oil in
3 races. Three
passes?
3 passes.
Yeah.
You got a crank in there going like this, I guess. Wiping in the wind. Like my window trim was. Anna wasn't here when we figured out the
I know,
window
I
trim.
missed it.
The rod knocking window trim.
Rod knocking windows.
That's what it sounded like. I was like, this thing's done.
It is done, but you didn't hear it.
No. We seen it with the oil pressures.
Dang.
Right.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think, and maybe we just put some cam in or some bearings in it, and we're good.
Okay.
I just did that to mine over the winter.
Yeah. And you still got material in your oil filter, so that's good.
I'll tell you, mine didn't look nothing like that.
It does now.
I really do think the stuff that was in my oil filter was left over from last year, but hard to tell.
Maybe I run through a dust storm and the turbo sucked in a lot of
Yeah,
orange
you know.
looking dust,
Orange looking dust.
and then it went in the intake and got into the oil somehow.
Shoot.
We'll let you know when we get the fuel filter off to see if we found the other problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tell us what.
Oh, and if you're new here, because there's about 400 or 500 of you that are
Woo!
new here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, he raced Cleetus in the finals, and that's all you got to do is just be next to Cleetus, and your YouTube will gain 400 or 500 subscribers.
That's awesome.
So we appreciate y'all being here. This is normal for our channel. We break a lot of stuff.
Welcome.
Yes. If you like content like this, stick around because we are really good at beating the bearings out of an engine.
Yep.
And ripping second gear and third gear.
Lifting heads.
And reverse. We break all them gears out of our transmissions. And we're really good at lifting heads. What else are we good at? We're really good at losing races.
First round.
First round. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, just stick around. This is your channel.
Yeah, go back and watch some other videos because it's all in there.
It's all in there.
Yeah.
But big thanks to Cleetus for giving us a short little
Yes,
shout out.
thank you,
that was
Cleetus.
nice. But this is what we do. We race a little bit and we work a whole lot on them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's normal.
it's normal. So we'll pull this engine out here in the next 2 or 3 years, and we'll get it tore apart, and we'll be back to racing
In no time.
within the next 5 years at least.
At least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
All we like is finish.
all we like to finish. We're gonna get
This-
started.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys later.
All right.
Let's run down more. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay then. Not too bad. Hopefully the 85 don't eat the coating off the concrete.
does.
Does it?
As you can see.
Don't tell Dad.
I don't know who did that.
Oh man.
I hope it don't eat the coating off my arm. Look at my arm. It's trying to run in my armpit. What happens when this jug fills up?
Chuckles. I mean, danger.
Did you check and see how full it was?
It's about half tank. 12 gallon tank? 15? No, 15. Yeah, 15 divided by 2. That's more than what this holds. At least that's what it was yesterday. You gonna get me another jug? Instead of just standing there watching something terrible happen? I'm about halfway there. I'm about ready to run race gas again. Except I don't want to pay for it, but it smells so much better. This stuff kind of stinks.
I like the way it smells.
I don't anymore. I used to, but I don't really like it anymore. Now that we had Dad's car running, it's like, yeah, that's where it's at. For methanol, maybe methanol smells better.
Methanol burns your
It does
eyes.
burn your eyes. It's hilarious. You want to watch a car on the starting line so bad, and then you're like, all them grown men start crying.
Yeah.
You gonna push the other one for me, Chris? And go. Oh, son, that's nice.
That was a good switch.
Hey, there it came.
That thing's got a lot of junk in it.
It hadn't imploded. Shoot. Yeah, it is very bad, isn't it? I'll get me a new, well, we got, I was gonna say I'll get me a new fuel filter, but there's kind of no need for fuel. Your motor's blow.